Today's on Dan's Emporium, I'm gonna talk about one of my favorite cameras. But this time, it's digital, the Nikon D7000. So the D7000 came out as a replacement for the trusted D90, and that was not an easy task. The D90 was a favorite amongst the photographers all around the world, praised for its image quality and durability. Nikon upped the ante with the D7000. First they went from 12 megapixels to 16, and 16 megapixels is a lot. Just check this out. This is the full image and 100% crop. So image resolution is not gonna be an issue. But wait, there's more. They changed the camera body to magnesium alloy. Now the camera feels stiff and professional-ish. The truth is, Nikon literally professionalized the camera. It has a better weather sealing, and the drive mode is now on this dial, and it's 6 FPS. Just listen. Pretty cool, isn't it? But wait, there's more. It has now a twin SD card reader for overflow, which is self-explanatory. You can also set it to record RAW and JPEG on different cards, and a backup. And since there are only two people in the world, those who lost data and those who will, a backup memory card is gonna save you bacon on a professional assignment. So you won't be worried if one of your memory cards goes AWOL. That's professional-ish features. And if you thought that was it, well, this camera obviously has an AF motor, so you can now use AF and AFD lenses, but it has this slider, so AI and AIS lenses are not a problem. They're compatible. I can now use my FE and F3 lenses on a DSLR. So with all these features, I wouldn't be bothered to use this for a professional assignment, a wedding or something. But this camera came out in 2010, so it's over a decade old. What about the image quality? Well, I wouldn't be bothered with it. You see, dynamic range is nothing to complain about. We already talked about the resolution, so not a problem over there. The color depth and the color rendition is, well, colors are vibrant and pretty nice to the eyes. And let's talk about the image quality for low light situation. This is an image at 800 ISO and it's clean as a whistle, and so it is at 1600. 3200 is fine too. 6400, well, you get some grain, but the image is totally fine. 12,000 ISO, we lose some of the finest details, but the image is pretty usable. But at 25,000 ISO, let's be honest, that's pretty hopeless. But let's not forget that this camera is 12 years old, and the performance up to 12,000 ISO is surprisingly good. And with the 39 AF points of this camera, it doesn't feel old or ancient. In fact, it feels pretty modern. So much so that the successors, the D7100 and the D7200, literally took the same layout as this. It's not an old camera at all. So what are my final thoughts on the D7000 camera? It's excellent. I mean, the image quality is just perfect, nothing to complain about. It's built like a tank, it's pretty durable, and it was not known to have some reliability issues. Plus, Nikon rated the shutter for 150,000 shutter actuation, so this is a pretty durable camera. It is the perfect candidate if you own, let's say, an entry-level DSLR from Nikon, like a D3000 series, or if you are a photography student who wants to get something serious, something you can work and learn with, or just if you want to spend not a lot of money onto a professional-like camera. Honestly, you won't regret it. Plus, it has this awesome video quality, 1080p, and this footage is now shot with a D7000, and it has a microphone input, so you won't be limited to the features of this camera. Like I said, it's somehow a professional camera, and even though it was out 10 years ago, it's still pretty good, and I'm still using it. And I will continue to use it because, well, like I said, it's one of my favorite cameras. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. As always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.